When I first met Nicole Cleveland, I thought she was sweet and kind and caring. But I'd soon learned that there was so much more to this gentle spirit who always had something kind to say. Nicole is on a mission. As chief editor and founder of Breathe Again magazine, she takes the personal struggles and tragedies of women all over the globe and shows how they made it through as a way to help others in similar situations overcome. Like many great ideas, Breathe Again magazine was created out of a need.
5 years ago, my husband and I were separated. He's a minister, I'm a minister. We were in the church, busy doing things in the church, and he decided he didn't want to be married or in the ministry anymore, so he decided to leave. It was 5 days after I gave birth to our third child. So, in the midst of our separation, I went through several emotions, ups, downs, twists and turns. I found a lot about myself, and I decided, something needed to be out there to encourage other women, and I didn't find it. I had no one to go to say, this is how I made it through, or this is what I did. I was hurting just like you, and this is how I made it. Nothing was out there, so I decided to create something.
Nicole says her first idea was to make a print version, but the cost to publish a print version was high, and at the same time she noticed that everything was going to the internet in 2004, and it costs very little money, so she decided to create her magazine online. Much like the creation of the magazine, the title Breathe Again was drawn from Nicole's own personal struggle.
We have no family down here, so it was me and these 3 children and this little bitty baby that was 5 days old and 1 month old as she got older, and it was all me all the time. Some women from the church, they would help out. Sometimes they would take the children. But when he finally came to himself and he decided that he wanted to be active again in the children's lives, he took the kids. And when I dropped the kids off, after I left, I said, I'm able to breathe again. So it's Breathe Again magazine.
Since Nicole launched Breathe Again in June of 2006, she's received feedback not only from women across America, but in countries like Germany, Africa, and Spain. More than 12,000 people visit the site every month.
People emailing us, telling us that they've read a story and it has encouraged them. It has allowed them to get through the day. A lot of people aren't vocal like myself. My family says that I tell my business too much, but I look at it like I'm not telling my business. I am encouraging someone else. I'm sharing what I went through and what others have gone through to help someone else. I want someone to go to the magazine, read a story, and say, if she made it, then I know I can make it.
Each edition of Breathe Again covers a different woman's struggle and triumph, and the topics run the gamut, from women who can't get pregnant to adultery, from molestation to murder.
Lisa, there's an article that in the magazine, it's entitled Gone Too Soon, and it's about a woman that was in a domestic violence situation. No one knew that she was in this domestic violence situation. She was married for, I believe it was 8-9 years or something like that. They had 2 children, and she would go to work every day, come home. We actually fellowshiped with their family. Our family and their family were friends. We did not know she was being abused. In the story, her husband killed both of the children and himself. And she's living and breathing every day, and these are the things that she has to go through. No one knew that he was abusing her, and no one knows what women face every day when they go home. So those are the type of stories that are in Breathe Again magazine. Things that people can relate to but don't really want to talk about. So that's why I want to be able to connect women with women that have already gone through it, so they can take them by the hand and help them.
An amazing woman on an incredible mission. If you'd like to read some of the stories of the women profiled in Breathe Again magazine, just log on to our website at anotherview.tv and click on the Breathe Again link. While you're there, sign up for our weekly eView newsletter so you can be up to date on what's coming up on Another View, or just send us your thoughts about the show. You can also write us at 5200 Hampton Boulevard, Norfolk, Virginia. Barbara gets to enjoy her vacation for one more week, and I'll be back next Thursday with 4 young people who will disintegrate the myth that Generation Yers care more about their PCs, CDs, PDAs, and DVDs than anything else. That's next week on Another View. Tonight we leave you with another look at the sweet faces of children across the state of Virginia waiting for a good home.